if you saw my last video about shipping, you'll know that one of my packages that I ordered came in with pretty much all of this open and taped up, and there were it was a motorcycle carrier to go on like the hitch of your truck. And what I didn't mention in that video, or add to that video later, when I took all the parts and pieces out of it and got to looking at it, it actually didn't come with any kind of hardware. Didn't come with a manual, didn't come with hardware, didn't come with any of the other brackets that the hitch required. So I called Best Choice Products and asked them to, I called them to see what they had to say. They said, well, they emailed me the manual, and then they said that they would ship me all the parts I needed, all the hardware. And this was probably only 4 days ago, or maybe 5. And they said that they would send me all the parts. Well, then I got an email saying that they were out of the parts, and that they were just going to send me a replacement. And I didn't really know what that meant, so I called them and asked them. I said, well, what is a replacement? When are you going to send it? When am I going to get it? They said they're just going to send me a whole new carrier. And so here it is today. And they actually were really quick about it. They only took, like I said, 3 or 4 days to get it out to me. But we're going to open it up and see if this one actually does have all the stuff in it that I'll need to use it. And I asked them if they wanted me to send the old one back, and they said no. So I guess I've got this, plus I've got all the pieces and parts from the other one that they did send me the first time. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it since all the hardware is missing, but I might be able to salvage some of it and use it for maybe other stuff. I might even be able to go to a hardware store or something and get some pieces to make it work, and then I'll have 2 of these. Then I can carry a motorcycle in the front and back of my truck like a boss. Okay, so already this is a lot better put together than the other hitch that I received. It doesn't look like it was just thrown in a box and taped up. It looks like it was put in here very specifically, kind of with some kind of order to it. Okay, here's a manual. Here's the manual to it. So already this is worlds better than what they sent me the first time. And this box, I am assuming, is all the hardware, and this was not in the last box. So I already put my knife up, should have done that. So all in all, I mean, it has worked out pretty well. I have to say hats off to Best Choice Products, because this was actually a pretty painless experience, except for the very first package that they sent me. That thing looked like it had been run through a wringer. Oh yeah. All of this is missing in the last one. None of this is here. But these are some fairly heavy duty components here. I don't know what grade these bolts are, but it's got like some nylock nuts in there. It's all pretty nice. This is heavy. That's some hefty stuff there. With nylock nuts on it. Same thing here. All of this is missing. There's quite a bit of stuff here. Let's see. I don't know what that is, but there you go. And here's one of the brackets that was missing. There's actually 2 of these in here. These brackets weren't in the original package that I got, and neither were these. These go under the bottom and help hold your, when you're not using your ramp, you can set it on top of this whole thing, and these little wing nuts will hold it down. So that was missing in my last one. And the rest of it is just the hitch itself. And I also will note that the hitch itself looks, or the carrier itself looks better. The first one I got, All the paint was chipped along these corners, and that's mainly because someone just tossed it in a box and just wrapped it up with some tape with holes and everything. Now I did get this piece in the last one I ordered. This is just a kind of a bracket with a box in the middle, and you bolt these two ends down, and then with that box it creates tension to keep everything level. I'm not going to open that because I already know what's in it. So the rest of it looks pretty good. There's even some cardboard dividers here to keep everything from rubbing together. This is a competently put together package, and it was shipped pretty quick and easy, and that's good. So thanks to Best Choice Products, and hopefully this will go together and do what I need it to do.